ಬಂದು ಏನಾಗಿದೆ 30 ಎಷ್ಟಾಗಿದೆ ಇದು
ಮೇಲೆ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ
ಹಾಂ ಅದಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗಿರಲ್ಲ
ಅದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಬಂದು
ಹಾಂ ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದರೆ ಅದು ಡ್ರೈವ್
ಹಂಗೆ ಡೌನ್ಲೋಡ್
ಹಾಂ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೋದು. ಟೆನ್ ಮಿನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ವೆಯ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇದೆ ನಮ್ಮ 19 GB is there. Okay, 1 hour. Okay. Tomorrow you can. 1 hour, 15 minutes. Hello. Hi, good evening. Okay, so in last class we discussed about RTP material, that is returnable transport of packaging material, and there these are the end user activities we did and one configurations. So this is the configurations I need to attend. I need to define the attributes of material types, because we not yet created the RTP material. Maybe I think last class we created the material. Let's see in MM03, and I'll go with the material. RPP1 is my plant. Okay, cylinder and LPG gas is there. Maybe I think GR we did, till GR we did. This one we did, right? Now I'll go with MMBE. I'll go with MMBE and LPG gas, SFG, 100 kg will be there, right? Like that. Cylinder, should be 20 quantity. Now this I need to return to my vendor. So how to return? Okay, so I'll come to Migo again. Migo, and I'll input the same purchase order number, but here instead of this movement type 101, I'll give 502M. That is return of our packaging material. Press enter. See, now I can able to see the material, right? But it is semi finished goods. This I am not going to return. I need to add that material which I want to return. So just click on this non-order item button. Then here I need to input the material, cylinder, how much quantity I am going to return. Click on quantity and input the quantity as 20. Where I am going to return, this is my movement type 502M and plant RPP1. storage location PM. Enter. Then go to partner. This is my vendor address, sorry, vendor name. And do not select this LPG gas because I am not returning this LPG gas, I am returning the cylinder only. Okay, so don't select this item, don't select this box. Okay, select item, okay, here, click on check, will not get any error here, and click on post. The document got posted, right? Now I'll go with T code MMBE. So this is my material RPP1 and storage location PM. Just execute. There is no material is stored here, right? Because we return the material, then packaging material is not able to see in my storage. Okay, I'm not able to see that. So this is what we call as RTP process. Okay, so last topic in valuation and account assignment. Okay. The last topic in valuation and account assignment is split valuation. That is fourth one is split valuation. Split valuation. So what is split valuation? Split valuation means one material with different price, different price or valuation. That is what we call as split valuations. Split valuation or multiple valuations. Multiple valuation. So this type of situations when we can face when we are going to purchase a material with a different vendor. Like assume that we are purchasing material with domestic vendor. The price of that material may be 1000 rupees per piece. Or if we purchasing material from or material with import vendor, then the price of that material may be 1200 rupees per piece. Right, this kind of difference if you are having, then it is called as split valuation. With one material with two different prices. This is one scenario or one example. And one more second example. If we are purchasing the material with external vendor, then the cost may be 1200 per piece, or if we are purchasing the material internally, then the cost may be around 1000 rupees per piece. So in this case we need to maintain two different price for a single material, different price for single material. How to maintain that? We are having the configurations. Through configurations we can maintain two price for one material. For that we need to maintain the valuation classes. Valuation class means a price. Valuation nothing but is price, right? Valuation classes. Two valuation classes I need to maintain, like RPEX, that is external procurement, and RPIN, that is internal procurement. Two valuation class I need to create, and for this valuation class we are going to assign the price. I'll show. For one material we are going to assign, or we are going to maintain two prices. One material with the two different prices. For that purpose we are going to create valuation class. But while creating material we need to assign, or we can assign only one valuation class, not more than one. System will not accept more than one valuation class. So in that case, how I need to maintain? So I need to maintain the valuation category. Valuation category means, say example, I am going to give the valuation category as G. Under this G I am going to assign all my valuation classes, say RPEX and RPIN. These two valuation class I am going to assign with valuation category. Then while creating valuation or while creating material, we are going to assign this valuation category. Then system will accept to maintain two valuation classes. Okay, so we are going to create the valuation category. Under valuation category we are going to assign this valuation classes, and while creating material, system will not accept two prices or two valuation class for one material, right? So in order to maintain that two valuation classes, first we need to assign that valuation category. Under that valuation category we assigned these two valuation classes. Don't get confused. We need to create the two valuation classes for that, and to maintain the valuation class in single material, two valuation class in single material, we need to maintain the valuation category. So I will show that one, practically you will come to know. Okay, and then valuation category, these are the two configurations as a consultant we need to maintain. Then end user level will come to test our configurations. First I need to create the material masters, and here assign valuation class, two valuation class for one material. I will show how to maintain that. Then post the purchase order. Here we can see the difference, but major difference we can see in GR level. Major difference we are going to see in GL. Why? Because the valuation class, as I told you, valuation, for that valuation class, finance people is going to link the GL or assign the GL to that valuation class. Whenever we purchase any material in level, through valuation class, that value get posted to finance department. Or while creating material, we are going to assign that valuation class. That valuation, for that valuation class, finance people is going to link the GL. Okay. So GL, when we are having two valuation class, we require two ledgers, right? When we are having two valuation class, we require two ledgers. The value will get posted to separate ledger. Okay. Say if I am going to purchase the material internally, then that valuation class I maintained is RPIN, and for that valuation class, assume that this is a ledger, this is a GL, that is general ledger. And if I am going to purchase the material externally, then for that I maintain the valuation class as RPEX, and this is a valuation, this is a GL. When I purchase the material internally, the value will go to this account, and when I go to purchase the material externally, the value will go to this level. Okay, so in this way, we come to know that the price changes. Say example, internally means 1000 rupees into 100, that is 1 lakh rupees, and 1200 into 100, 1 lakh. Okay, so this is what we call this valuation, split valuation. So let's do it in system. Okay, so we'll work on system, we'll work on welcome to IMG level, materials management, and I'll go with valuation and account assignment. Find account determination without wizard, and I'll click on define valuation class. First we'll create the valuation class, then we'll create a valuation category. So YMSK is a T code. Click on that. Here directly we'll go with valuation class. Click on valuation class. Here I'll click on new entry. RPEX is my external valuation class, and account category or account reference, I'll take RP1. External procurement for company code RPL, then RPIN, RP1, and it is internal procurement for company code RP. Save this. Okay, now I'll come back to main screen. Valuation class has been created. Now I'll go with split valuation. We are having a folder called split valuation under valuation and account assignment. Then first go with activate split valuation. T code is OMW0. First go and check whether this split material valuation is active or not. If it is not active, then make it as active and save. If it is active, then no need to change anything. Okay, here it is active, so I'm not going to do any changes. Now next one is configure split valuation. Click on configure split valuation. T code is OMWC. Click on that. Cancel. Here we are getting options like this. First let's go with global type. First let's go with global type. Then click on create. And here I need to input the valuation type. Here we not yet created anything, right? So I need to give RPL-EX external and the attributes. Attributes means I need to tell my system that if I am going to purchase the external purchase order, system should allow or not allow. Just press F4 and we are having these options. These options we are having. So you need to select according to your requirement. So external purchase order required, right? So I need to select external purchase order allowed, right? Like that, internal purchase order should allow or not. So again, click on this button and we can maintain either 1 or 2. I'll select this one, internal purchase order allowed, but warning. And account category reference or P1. That is for raw material. This is my valuation type and I'm allowing the external purchase order for this external purchase valuation type. Then internal purchase order 1, then account category reference. In our previous class we created that, right? Account category reference. Click on create. This has been already existed. Okay, save. Now I am going to create one more valuation type for RPL-INT. And here external purchase order I am going to change with first option, that is external purchase order allowed but warning, and internal purchase order allowed. Alright, and account category reference, let it be RP1. This is my internal purchase valuation type. Okay, click on create and save. Click on create and save. Now this category has been created. Come back and come back to this level and click on global categories, and here click on create button, and as I told you, we need to maintain the valuation category, and there I need to mention the procurement type, right? Just now we created the procurement type, internal and external, that I need to assign here. So on this basis, on this valuation category basis, we can assign two valuation class to one material. Two valuation class to one material. To create valuation category, I need to give single digits. So let me check whether it is available or not. A is there. Zero is there also. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me check it. yes, this is setting or not, already exist. So what I'll do, I'm going to change that from yes cell. S is blank, right? Double click on that yes, or click on change, select yes. Then I'll give the internal external procurement and default external procurement just now we created RPL external and default in-house RPL -INT. Right, so I need to mention the procurement types here, external, internal. Okay, now it has been changed, save this. So we will use category as yes, valuation category as yes. Save this, come back to main screen, then click on, come back to this one and select this yes and click on types category. Types category, come little bit down here. So here we can't use this scroll option. You need to use page up, page down option. Page up, page down option. I'm pressing page down button. So here I need to check whether the value for our valuation type, the status is active or not. Status is active, right? So if it is not active, you need to select this one and click on activate. And similarly, or same way, you can deactivate also. Okay, now in the same screen, we are having one more option called category OUS. Click on that. And here again, you need to use page up, page down option, page down. Page up, page down. And here need to select the plant RPP1 and RPP2. This is my plant. Select RPP1 and click on activate, and select RPP2, click on activate. So once you activate it, click on save. Now this configuration related to split valuation has been completed. Now I'll come back to easy access and I'll create the material master, or I'll create the material. I'll create the material. I'll go with the T code MM01. Okay, here I'll give the material RPL RM split valuation. Split valuation. Okay, mechanical engineering and material type. I'll take RPRM, raw material. Enter. Select these views, press enter. Plant RPP1, storage location RM. Press enter. And here I'll give the description as RPL raw material for split valuation. Split valuation. Unit of measure each. Material group RPL mg. Gross weight 5, net weight 5 kg. Enter. Come to purchasing. Purchasing group 001. purchase order text. I'll copy the text and paste it here. MRP 1, MRP type I'll maintain ND, MRP 2, land delivery time 5 days. And here if you want to maintain the cycle count, you can maintain, otherwise I'll go with accounting 1. And here without inputting the valuation class I cannot save, right? Once you click on save, it will ask for input valuation class, right? As I'm having 2 valuation class with me but 1 material. So what I need to do, I'm going to mention the valuation category here. So just now we created, right, that valuation category, yes, I'm going to assign here. Now I can able to save the material. See, it is not asking for valuation class because I maintained the valuation category. See, material has been saved. Now again I'll go with MM01 and I'm going to input the same material, RPL RM split valuation. I'm not going to change a single digit, right? So I'm going to take that same material, enter. Okay, then go with these views again, and if you observe here, we are getting this valuation tag. Earlier it was not there, right? Earlier it was not there. Now once we maintain the valuation type, now we are getting this valuation type here. Just press F4, we'll get the valuation type, external or internal. Select external here first, enter. Now I need to input the valuation class for this external. Valuation class for this external. So for valuation class for this external is RPEX, I'll select that one, and I need to mention the price of this external. Say 1200 I will maintain. Save this. Again I am going to take the same material and same industry sector and material type, press enter. Again I need to input all these details, RPP1 on RM, and now this time I am going to give the valuation type as internal. Just press F4. See, this is we are having RPL INT. I am going to select this one, that one, RPL INT. Press enter, and here we will come to accounting 1. There I need to input the valuation class. This is my RPIN is my valuation class, and moving average price is 1000 rupees. See, the valuation category is S and valuation type is INT, and this valuation type I am going to assign with or link with valuation category. Okay, now for this I am going to maintain the valuation class. Save this. Okay, with one material we assign 2 valuation classes, sorry, 2 prices and 2 valuation classes, right? If you want to see the valuation classes, go to MM03, take this material RPL RM split valuation, press enter, and go to accounting 1 or select accounting 1 only, and here plant RPP1 and input the valuation type here, enter. See, the price of this internal valuation class is 1000. Reconnect again. Okay, so here is the price of internal procurement. Similarly, if you go with the same material and select accounting 1 only, and plant RPP1 storage valuation type external, press enter. Now you can get 1200. One material with the 2 valuation class. With the help of valuation category, we can assign 2 valuation class for one material. So in interview they may ask how to link 2 valuation class with one material. So you need to tell valuation category. With the help of valuation category, we can assign 2 valuation class for one material. Okay, because for that valuation category, we are going to assign the valuation type. Okay, so while creating the material, we are going to assign this valuation category, and with the help of that, we can maintain the 2 valuations classes for one material. Okay, next, now I will go with purchase order. T code is ME21N, and this is my maybe R dot or underscore NB. Okay, this is my purchasing group. Material, the same material I will take. RM split valuation, right? This is a material, and here I will give it 50 quantity. Delivery date 15/4/2022, 1000 rupees. Currency is INR, material group RPLMG, plant RPP1, storage location. Again I will input the same material. I will take 50 quantity again. Usually this material we are going to procure from with a different vendor, but here I am maintaining the same material with the same vendor with a different price, that's it. Otherwise I need to post one more purchase order for another material, another value, 1200 INR, RPLMG is my material group, RPP1, and storage location RM. Okay, how to identify whether this is an internal procurement or external procurement, right? How to identify? Need to come to delivery here, and here we are having the valuation types. Okay, this is external, and we are having one more line item, that is internal. First one is internal, second one is external, right? First one is internal, I will change here. And second one is external. If you observe here, I am going to change the internal external material. See, the external has been changed. Click on check. Okay, because we are getting warning message, because at the time of valuation type we mentioned external purchase order as allowed, but with the warning, right? So enter. Click on check and save. This is the difference where we can see the internal or external. Save this. This is the purchase order number. As I told you, we are not going to get a much difference in purchase order, but we can see the difference in goods receipt. So I'll go with goods receipt for T code is MIGO. 45515. Enter. No. I need to change the moment type for 101. Okay, say we are having two materials here, right? Select item, okay. For both material I need to select item, okay. Okay, now click on check. Document is okay. Now click on post. I am getting the integration related error. Account determination, because we created the new valuation class. For that valuation class we not assigned any ledger. That's the reason we are getting error like this. Account determination for entry INT1, BS6, RPIL, RPI1, IN is not possible. So click on this question mark. To solve this error, either you can go with proceed button here. Click on cancel this, go to assignment, and here my first requirement is BS6, right? This is my transaction event key. So double click on transaction event key BS6, and my second requirement is chart of account, right? This is my chart of account. INT1 is my chart of account. I need to input the chart of account number here, INT1. Enter. And what is my third? RPL. This is my valuation modification. So I need to input, come little bit down here. Okay. Okay, here I'm going to input my valuation modification and valuation class RPIN, right? So this is RPIN, right? For that, I'm going to take, for internal procurement, I'm going to take this GL number, this GL number, this GL number, this GL number, I copy. And like that, if I'm going to purchase the material externally, and my valuation class is RPEX, then ledger is 30010. If you observe here, in valuation class, if you press F4, see we are having so many valuation classes. The standard valuation class is 3000, 3001, 3002, 3003. 4 valuation classes has been created by the system. Okay, so like that, for this ledgers, sorry, this valuation class ledger will be linked with. So first RPIN, I am going to assign this ledger 300000, and for RPEX, that is external, I assign this ledger. Okay, save this. Next, come back to goods receipt. Click on check and post. Now this document got posted. Now I want to see the document, right? I want to see the document, how it has posted, right? So now I'll come to goods receipt, display, and this is my material document. Enter and go to document info here and click on FI document. If you're not able to understand that valuation class level, so see, you can see the balance like this. So first procurement will be internal, right? So 50 quantity we procured, 50 quantity into 1000, 50,000, right? 50 quantity into 1000, 50,000. Like that we procured some externally, some 50 quantity from externally, so I can able to see in this ledger. So valuation class means price related things. Valuation means money, right? So when we are purchasing the material in a different vendor with a different prices, the value will go to different GLs. Value will go to different GLs. The major changes we are going to get in GR level, not in PO or not in any other document. We are going to see the major changes in GR level. So this is how we are going to maintain the split valuations. Usually we are not going to post the order with the two values for single vendor, usually we are going to maintain or we are going to post the order for multiple vendor, multiple prices, okay, like that. Usually what I did, only one purchase order with the one material with the two prices. Usually we will not going to maintain that kind of things in real time. Okay, so better understanding, I told you, so I go with that condition types or that purchase order. But in real time, we are going to use a different material, one material with a different vendors with a different price. Fine. Any doubt is there? Okay, if not, we'll close today. We'll continue the class tomorrow. Okay, then bye. Good night.